Welcome one, welcome all. Silver Dagon here, and today we're going to continue with some more Outer Worlds 2.
On a scale of 1 to soil my trousers violently, how concerned should I be about this whole rift situation?
Did he change his outfit? Moonman! What's with the toupee? Oh my goodness! Okay. I'd put, like, maybe soil yourself, but not yet. Alright. Oh, right. More rifts. Alright. We're gonna remember correctly. Yes. Well, kind of want that rift technology, don't I? But then there was also the free market. Anti-Cleos. I'll have to check those out maybe after. Here we are.
Commander, word. What happened back there? We had her cornered, bullets chambered, justice within reach, and you just let her go? What am I supposed to do with that? How am I supposed to trust you the next time a tough choice has to be made?
Wasn't about to kill her in cold blood after convincing her to stand down. Settle down, Niles. I thought we had more trust between us than this. I didn't spare her to hurt you. Reassess your priorities, Agent. DeVries is nothing compared to that rift. Stop giving DeVries free room and board inside your head, Niles. Just let her go. I've had enough of your judgments. If you have a problem with me, then leave. I don't want to do that. Yeah, we'll go with that. I wasn't just going to kill her in cold blood because we convinced her to stand down.
That sort of thinking never would have slowed DeVries on the draw.
Maybe. Time will tell. As Earth Directorate agents, we should always seek peaceful solutions when we can. You're entitled to your opinion, but I stand by my choices.
Of course you do. Because law forbid you show remorse. I'm gonna need time to muddle through all this, so let's just end things there. For now.
Hopefully he comes around? Niles? Alright, well, I'll leave him be. That's glowing, okay. Shiny. I'm getting distracted again. I know, but to be honest, I thought maybe she would join us as a companion. But that did not happen, so I wonder if I can still have him come with me. I guess the other two are in their rooms, aren't they? I just want to see if there's anything there. Oh yeah. I swear the first one you had another... There is another way up there. What? Am I just being, like, really... Yeah, I'm being weird. Okay. Are you drinking or watering the plants? I'm not sure.
I must admit to being highly vexed by this kill order situation.
Let's talk about something else. We'll talk later.
Saving the delegates from DeVries took considerable effort, dear.
Fat lot that did us. Their little peace summit was fruitless.
You don't know that. They might still have a role to play if we're to close the rifts.
This isn't, you know what?
May all our endeavors yield expected results.
Yep. Okay.
A short-range transmission just came in from Zeb. Sounded urgent. He's requesting we meet him at the tomb of the Matriarch, here on Praetor. It's where the Matriarch and First Sovereign are buried, supposedly.
Did you provide any more details than that? What do you mean, supposedly?
It's the Protectorate, Commander. What they say publicly and what is actually true ain't usually the same. Zeb left out the mission parameters. Probably worried his message might be intercepted. Not unfounded, given the Protectorate presence on Praetor. He did say he'd reach out to us again if he needed help. Reckon we should take it as a compliment. Zeb doesn't trust easy. Anyway, I'd really like to go. If there's time.
Of course, Niles. We'll make it a priority.
Much obliged. The sooner we can rendezvous with the tomb, the better. Got the sense that whatever's going down, it's happening now.
I guess that means Niles is coming. I like Asa. She's got some serious sense of humor going on here. I think we'll do that.
Turn your lamps on that building over there. Reckon that's where we'll be able to get our hands on the rift modulator.
Protectorate control of Praetor has largely been achieved through the maintenance of a blockade. A survey of Praetor indicates there may be an alternate route past the blockade via the Automech factory.
Automech factory, that sounds exciting. Alrighty. What do we got around here? Well, I guess it's time to get going. Wow. This place is crazy looking. Salamantrita. I hope those are not fire breathing. What? Oh.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Hey, he's just running in there, isn't he? Oh no, that's Azza. Ooh, they see me. Okay. Oh. Wow. Okay. What is that? Like N-ray? Well, shit. Back up, back up.
Help me out.
Help you out? Run, run, run. Holy crap. Those are a little tougher than I thought they would be. Come on, there we go. Got one. Ooh.
Don't make me
Oh.
bury another ace.
Oh. Damn. I need more food. Holy smokes. My goodness. Ooh. Yeah, these guys are definitely a little tougher than I thought. Wow. All right. But the electric saved my butt. Don't get in my way. Come on, people. Niles? You're sparking. Got one. Nice. Wow, that really cleans them out, doesn't it? You got him? Let's get her up.
I'm alive.
There. Good. Aha! Now we're kicking some butt. What the heck is up there? Azza, what are you getting into? Something. It's a spitter.
I'm alive.
Are you?
To die.
Okay, well. Oh. Well, at least I didn't die that time, okay? That's a bonus in my books. What's down here? Oh. Oh, those are enemies. Okay.
Sharp enough. Hostiles nearby.
There we go. Wrong person. Sorry, Azza. Haha. Love this thing. Have I mentioned it? How much I love this thing? Because I love this thing. Oh my god, I love this thing. What do we got here? Ooh. Ooh. Explosive 7. Come on. There we go. Ooh, we are hearing some stuff going on. Ooh, these are pretty. There's the salamanders, alright. Okay. What do we got over here? I see something. Aha. I love it. Hey, back up. Ooh. Both are down? Alright. That's okay. Come on, come on. Oh, nope. Nope. Book it, book it. Okay, yeah, we'll get there eventually. Oh wow, he's shooting from a distance. Come on. Here we go.
You had my back.
Come on. Nicely done.
I'm alive.
Yeah, I figured you would be. Alright, what else we got around here? Any more? Salamanders. Somehow I thought there was like a thing over here. I guess it was one of the raptidons. Alright, moving on. What is this? Second shrine, the void. Where was the first shrine? That's my question. Dear subject, you are now adrift in the darkness. Your path unseeable. Your fear understandable, but your feelings are an affront to the glory that is the Matriarch's achievement. This is the shrine of the void. It represents the smallest reflection of the almost incalculable distance between the Matriarch's departure from Earth and her arrival at the Arcadian system. The void was vast and unknowable, with dangers beyond their feeble imaginings. But how can you falter her here, facing such an inadequate copy when your beloved matriarch took her crew and the future of humanity through this darkness without hesitation? Do not falter. Instead, steel your heart with thoughts of what she overcame. Trust in her indomitable willpower, and you will surely find your way through to the final shrine. Take a brief moment to reflect on the incalculable effort the matriarch put into bringing your forefathers here to give them a better life, free of tyranny. Okay, well. Make sure we're loaded up. Why is that? Why are there dead raptidons?
Whatever that was, doesn't sound like anything I'd like to meet up close.
No shade. Dung? Okay. That man pooped himself before he died. Something is sensing us from way over there. That's strange. Like, way over there. Just another shrine. I am hearing some not so good noises. Ew. Third shrine, the Arcadian system. At last, dear subject, you have arrived at the shrine of Arcadia. Your path is nearly complete. Cast your eyes forward into the formless light. Think on what the matriarch and her first crew felt the moment that light, the rays of Arcadia's sun, and overwhelmed their senses. Even as you shield your eyes from the light of the future, think of the first colonists doing the same, all but our matriarch. Her gaze was resolute, the future already solid in her thoughts, an unshakable vision built upon iron-hard resolve. You've come far, but like those first subjects, your work is far from done. Those subjects founded an entire system and gave form to the matriarch's vision, but none of them ever forgot the gift she had given them, the gift of creating her future. Your last few steps to the tomb of our beloved matriarch are a minuscule expenditure of effort by comparison, but make them with the same conviction the first crews possessed. Okay, well, that's fine and dandy. What we got in here? Recalibrate a lighting tower. Okay. Got a collector. Pick up some stuff. Someone had a bad day. Niles.
Commander, can we talk? Promise it'll be quick. I wanted to apologize for the way I handled things after Greater Tranquility. I still feel my anger was justified, but I could have been more tactful. I've also given some thought to what you said about not killing DeVries in cold blood. And you're right. We can't lose ourselves like she did. We've got to be better. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. We can get back to the mission now.
Well, thank God for that. Okay. I appreciate the apology, Niles. Thank you. Yep.
Only felt right to clear the air. I've learned the hard way what happens when you leave things to fester. Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Okay. We're good. We're back. Alrighty. We'll move on. Uh-huh. Well, that's always a good sign, right? Did he do all this by himself?
We need to wait for Niles.
We made it.
Your arrival cannot be more timely. After the events of Paradise Island, I could think of no one more suited to conduct a surgical strike of this nature. I'm glad to see you again as well, Niles.
Gotta say you had me worried. The message you sent sounded serious.
Then I composed it accurately. To the task at hand. We are standing before the tomb of the Matriarch. Few are invited to tour its halls, and even fewer know of its greatest secret.
Well, don't keep me in suspense. Niles told me the tomb is where the Matriarch and First Sovereign are buried. Kind of stands out for a place where they're hiding their secrets.
For any subject, visiting the Matriarch and First Sovereign's resting place is the pinnacle of empty social achievement. But the tomb's corpses are its least important feature. The intelligence my friends risked all to acquire revealed a vault in its lowest level containing the Matriarch's body of work, hidden from the public. Who knows what technologies the Protectorate is withholding? If the Matriarch was the genius she's purported to be, the skip drive cannot be the entirety of her inventions.
Good point. Not that it's surprising. The Protectorate is keeping secrets from its people. Shouldn't this place have more security? Seems like a great place to store secrets if it's open to the public.
Whatever technological advancements may be sequestered here, the goal is almost certainly to keep the populace of Arcadia subservient to the pernicious whims of its governing body. But not for much longer. We are going to liberate any and all of the Matriarch's research, whatever it may be, and distribute it to the people.
So we're stealing it. Sounds straightforward enough to me. We're taking a huge risk here. What if you're wrong? I don't see how a bunch of brainwashed subjects are going to benefit from old research.
Reaching the vault will be no simple task. There are likely to be unforeseen security measures to contend with, though hopefully nothing too obstructive. We must first gain entry to the security room, however. Once there, I should be able to access more information about the lower level's layout and potential hazards.
Niles, what do you make of this plan?
I can see a half-dozen points of failure, but bad odds ain't ever stopped us before.
Glad we're operating under the same understanding. We're unlikely to have another chance like this. We must follow through now that we've made the opening. Which also means, once inside, we cannot leave until it's done.
Oh. Whole mission sounds pretty dangerous. Maybe you should stay here. Will your friends here be helping us? Hold on. I want to do something else first. Yeah, probably. All right.
Slim chance of that. I'll not assign a task to others that I'm unwilling to undertake myself.
Color me surprised.
Will your friends here be helping us?
They'll be taking up strategic positions to guard the entrance and watching for any stray Protectorate patrols. We'll move more swiftly in fewer numbers.
No sense in waiting. Let's do this.
After you.
All right, let's do this. Oh, hold on. All right. Ooh, now I get to upgrade some fun stuff. Okay. Let's do engineering, lockpicking, and hacking. Yep. And a perk. Ooh, okay. Here we go with commando. Because I use modded guns and weapons anyways. Not that it did too much damage more, but alright. There we go. Alright, let's get inside.
Stay close and keep silent. The less attention we draw.
Golden Shroud of the First Sovereign. Hand-woven from homespun textiles and energy-absorbent materials. Golden Shroud protects an aura of opulent indestructibility. It was tailored to fit the First Sovereign's perfect frame and remains redolent of his reassuring musk. Oh, gross.
The better. By the Matriarch, there weren't supposed to be visitors today. That Sentinel and Docent are gonna put splinters in our plan if they're not dealt with.
You hang back here. The commander and I'll take care of this.
Gladly. I'll rejoin you once the path is clear.
Whoa, to have the Matriarch taken from us before her time.
Actually, the Matriarch passed at the impressive and venerable age of 90, establishing Arcadia's precedent for longevity.
Golden Shroud display key. Oh, hello.
Imagine what glorious invention she could have conceived of with only a handful more years.
Engineering 9. Oh. There we go. That works. What do we got here?
For my next gift, I bestow upon you the pinnacle of automechanical design, far superior to all automechanicals that came before. The time once spent in numbing manual labor may now be spent in harmonious community with your neighbor, and in humble service to the may art and science flourish in these many hours, which I have returned to you.
Warning, power at 13%.
Cool. Those don't look like I'm supposed to wrestle with them.
All it took was some light instruction and a restorative cocktail to abrade my imperfections.
Wait. Hack 5 I have. Oh. Good subjects. Okay.
I now present to you my new invention, the The skip
okay.
drive, a revolutionary technology that will allow humanity to sojourn to the stars. Only.
What do we got? Matriarchs logs. No, we're good. They're high level. All right. Like really, really, really dangerous. Do we? Okay. We're going to do that. Because I don't know how this is going to go. We save it. Oh, this gun is so good. Nicely done, guys. Oh, heck yeah. Lockpick 14. Oh. Ooh. Pick up a lightweight revolver. All right. There was really nothing in there? Okay. So we can literally just, like, steal whatever we want, just about. Oh, crap. I mean, I like the equal leveling of my skills, but at the same time, I'm like, did I just, like, totally mess up? I could have had, like, some good skills, some good loot. Yeah, look at that. Welded helmet, MK3. Alright, well, yeah, we might as well.
Never again will we see her equals.
It has been 10 minutes. Perhaps you would like to view the rest of the exhibition hall?
Do I have to take them out?
Not walking this long. Stand me back up.
Hey, you all messed up. Okay, that's not my fault. Rushing in like that.
Corrosive substance penetrating engineering.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Wait, don't worry, we already took care of him, Azza. Robots and stuff in here. Okay, that's cool. Can we? Yes, we can. We got it. We got it, we got it, we got it. All right, heading back. No, I don't think I can get in through those. Can I use this now? Nope. It's engineering 9. Can I... Oh. Did I not get the key? Oh, okay. Guide to electrical systems. Whoa!
Close out straight into the jaws of that trap on the Sentinel. Now to give that docent similar treatment.
Huh. Okay. The hell's black powder doing in the bathroom? You know what? I don't want to know. Okay. Could have sworn there was something else here for that key. Oh, well. I'll be taking these. Whatever that is.
Let's see.
Individualist!
Are we really fighting?
Taken care of. We can continue. Wait there. I'll come to you.
Hang on. I got the golden key, don't I? Yes, we do. Golden Shroud. All right, let's see what this thing is, shall we? Ooh, evasive chance, combat sprint, light armor of 5. Or light armor of 4, 25, 5, and 15. Fortune's favor. Gain an additional 30% damage resistance increased further when your speech with your speech skill. However, when you receive damage, you lose half the damage total in bits. Has no effect while you're out of bits. Great enhancing materials, 20% chance to ignore incoming attacks while below 50% health. It's okay. It's not what I thought it would be. Okay. We'll go back. I thought we were going to get something better. Morning note of the Matriarch. Oh, beloved Matriarch. How your subjects yearn to be brought back under the yoke of your incomparable genius. No star will ever outshine your brilliance, nor any foe ever diminish this great colony you have created. Gloria Arcadia. You will never be forgotten. Sentinel Masterson. Okay. Dang it. Oh, we got lucky trait. Okay, we're good. Slide top of the casket aside. Notice a tripwire tied around the casket's contents, which you carefully remove. Close one. Remains of the Matriarch. Okay. I don't know why I'm carrying the remains of a dead person, but hey, you know. I loot bodies all the time in these games.
The security room that we need to reach is nearby. We should be able to disable that energy barrier from there.
Uh-huh.
Who goes? No one is allowed in here without the proper authorization.
No need for that.
Ah, I see you have come armed. Intruders, then. I suppose you intend to extract my surrender through means most lurid and foul.
Damn, the head curator. I had hoped to slip in before his shift, but no matter. We cannot allow him to leave and raise the alarm. He must be dispatched, quickly.
How's that now?
Now hold on. I know we had to kill that fella with the Sentinel, but this man's unarmed. He's already surrendered.
No, that's right. We are Protectorate agents, not cold-blooded murderers. Zebulon has a point. Our whole plan could be jeopardized if we let him go. I don't want to, deny revenge for Niles just to go back on what I was doing. So we're not
I
gonna.
rather think that line has some blurry distinction.
How much of a fuss could this one fella cause, really? Come on, Zeb. No need to cut any bellies over maybes and ifs.
Please, if secrecy's your concern, you may rely upon me to be the utmost spirit of discretion. I have never betrayed a confidence in my life.
Allowing him to leave would be a grave error of mercy, one we can ill afford in this place.
I'm not killing this man, and I won't let you either. Niles, if you've got a stronger case to make, now's the time. If you want to kill him, don't expect me to help. Maybe we should hear the man out before deciding his fate.
Yes, right. I have a family. Well, no, not as yet, but one day. I swear, on my love of the Sovereign, let me leave, and I will breathe not a word of your presence here.
Do not allow these crabbled tears to fool you. This is all a performance. No true subject of the Protectorate would yield so easily. We're wasting time. This man is an instrument of empire, perpetuating the tyrant's lies. And were our positions reversed, he would not hesitate to execute us, or worse, send us to mental refreshment.
I'm kin to the risks, Zeb.
Are you? Can you even fathom the indignity of having your every thought scrutinized and scored and made perfect? My sister was made into a shadow. I endured daily sessions with the lathe of particularity and still find myself policing my own mind for untoward proclivities and inclinations.
You got some serious issues, buddy. Oh, we're letting the Curie go. End of debate. I'm sorry that happened to you, Zeb, but we need to be better than the Protectorate. Yeah, I like that.
The commander's right. This man didn't put you in the lathe, Zeb. He's just trapped in the system, same as everyone else.
I never have possessed immunity against your pleading. Fine, you're free to leave. Do not repay this kindness with treachery.
You are merciful and wise. I will depart at once.
Let's hope the consequences of this decision do not assert themselves while we're still here. You and Niall should turn off the power to the security barrier and make your way to the vault. I'll remain here and guide you as best I can through the labyrinth. No turning back now.
Labyrinth? I mean, it is what it is. I'm not worried. We got guns. We can get our way out. Anything else? Might find something good. You never know. There's more to this upstairs than I thought. Ooh, a trauma cack. Okay. Well then. Between this awesome pistol and my shock rifle, I think we're good.
Hold. Don't set foot in that room. The schematics on this console indicate this place is defended by all manner of traps. One moment. Yes. It appears there are N-ray tripwires, invisible to the naked eye, that will electrify the floors if crossed.
Okay.
Move cautiously, and if you have any gadgets that might help, I suggest using them.
Ho! I can't analyze that. Okay. But I can do that.
Reckon I found something that might be useful later.
What'd you find?
Have a look, Commander. With a little elbow grease and some inadvisable engineering, reckon I can finagle these components into a fine explosive gel. Who knows? Could come in handy.
Oh, heck yeah! You got good instincts. You should trust them more often. Jeez, Niles, are you that eager to blow something up? I don't relish the idea of you around explosives. Just be careful. The advisable part gives me pause. We're trying to keep a low profile. Her explosive is going to help us do that. You know what?
Just doing my part. But thanks for the vote of confidence, Commander. Let's keep on. I'll continue tinkering on this in the meantime. See what I can come up with.
Okay. Back to this. Okay.
Made it through. Good. Now there should be 3 switches in this room. Pull in the correct order, the door should open. If I'm reading this right, the order is 1, 3, 2. But which switch corresponds to which number? Ah, damn it. Why must the Protectorate abstract everything?
Must be a way to suss it.
Nope.
It's a fight.
Corrosive substance penetrating.
Yeah.
Found a log book that indicates wires installed that may correspond with each switch. Perhaps that'll be useful. The code I originally supplied can still be relied upon. 1, 3, 2.
By my grandmother, I cannot abide the time this research into the rifts is taking. It has been years, and yet I am still absent my wife and daughter. I am still half whole. The researchers swear it's possible to bring them back from the void. Perhaps those are only pretty lies intended to pacify me. But I trust Dr. Hurley to tell me the truth. I know the Consul wishes me to give up this obsession and focus on the war effort, but why should I? Am I not sovereign of Arcadia? Should my desires not take priority?
So that's 1. This has to be 3. What?
The code is 1, 3, 2.
But did I not do the other one first? There we go.
We're not overly impeded by this puzzle, but I apologize for my lack of preparedness.
Does that seem a little off to you, Commander?
Maybe a little underprepared, but I think he's doing his best. Yeah, what the hell was that back there? He could have gotten us killed. You know him better than I do. What do you think?
I think he's starting to worry me. That business with the curator. I'm glad Zeb stood down, but it was close. Never seen him so eager for bloodletting before. He's changed. Ain't sure for the better.
When you're fighting monsters, sometimes you have to act monstrous yourself. He suffered a lot of loss. This is why Arcadia needs agents like us, so good folks don't have to resort to evil. Ooh, I like that.
I know you're right. Suppose part of me still feels responsible for what he's gone through. If only I stuck it out, maybe then... Well, no use stewing. We've still got a vault to break into and tyrannical government to topple.
That's the spirit, Niles.
That vault door is quite the obstruction. Fortunately, there should be a code. No. Fuck! They changed it recently. That shouldn't have happened until next week. I'm certain I can diagnose the issue. Now that you've cleared the way, I'll come down and join you.
I don't know. That's a good idea. Like, I really don't know if that's a good idea. The man's losing his shit. Oh, my goodness. We're good for plasma. Those are large. I can't make you more small. I can use some more smalls. Okay. Joe.
Might have something else that can get you into that vault, Commander.
I'm so glad, Niles.
What? Sorry. Caught me lost in my upper story.
Your upper story. Lost in your thoughts, are we? Where'd you go, Niles?
Remember those components I found? I was able to turn them into something halfway useful after all. This gel should get us through that vault door. Turns out you were right about trusting my instincts.
Yeah. Never doubted you for a moment.
You take the honors, Commander. I'll be right behind you.
Heck yeah. Ooh. I like this secret agent stuff.
I was hoping for a more subtle incursion, but no matter.
Am I running hot, or was that a hint of worry I heard in your voice back there?
Alas, I neglected to pack a thermometer.
Order necrophilia. Not for display. This appears to be a selection from the first bishop's writing deemed too incendiary by the Protectorate and purged from all public records. Written near the end of his life, the first bishop laments the direction Arcadia has taken, especially since the Matriarch's death, and his role is establishing the order as a bulwark against dissent. The last few lines read, the numbers supported our arguments, but what if our original thesis was wrong? Oh, doubt.
This terminal should allow me to retrieve all the information stored here.
Matriarchs regrets, not for public display. The following is an excerpt from the personal journal of the Matriarch. Oh, it's getting good, eh? With that, I had never been forced to rely on an heir to secure my legacy. With each passing day, Reuben strengthens my conviction at what a mistake it was to give him life, and more than that, power. Since becoming sovereign, he has tightened his fist around this colony, throttling my dreams for it. He is rewriting history, bending facts to his own purposes. My warnings and rebukes land on him as flies, and are just as easily dismissed. I am too old now, too powerless, and more full of dread for Arcadia's future than ever before. My poor beloved Protectorate. I fear it is on the threshold of becoming nearly unrecognizable, even to its own mother. Wow. That's saying something. I'll take that.
In times of darkness,
This cannot be right. There's nothing here save the designs for the skip drive. Not even initial concepts.
this war
10 years in Arcadia and the Matriarch invented nothing? What's this got to deal with the Earth Directorate?
must honor the Matriarch. I tell Henry this, but he is set in his ways. His notions regarding these rifts are sorely misguided. Why close them when we can use them to Arcadia's benefit? It matters not what the Order thinks, what the doubters say. The Architect bestowed us with the power of skip drives so that we may secure a perfect future. We must act with haste. I only ever wished for Henry to embrace his role as the caretaker of Arcadia, the savior of us all. But if he has chosen a different path, I will do as I must. And I must not fail.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, what do we get? I'm curious now. Reflex shock rifle. Uses shock rods, 88 damage. Ooh. The reflex sight. What? 4.3 for rate of fire. That one does 8. Oh. So it does... Okay, so it's basically like a rifle. Okay. All right, what's the matter?
The Protectorate festered with lies, but I had no idea the Earth Directorate was complicit. Niles, did you know?
Slow up, Zeb. What are you talking about?
It says your agency struck an agreement with the Matriarch over a century ago in exchange for skip drives. Arcadia was allowed to completely govern itself with absolutely no outside interference, including from the Earth Directorate.
That explains all the secrecy around sending us to Horizon Point. If that's true, their circuit must have had its reasons. Yeah, it wanted the frickin' jump drives. What else would it want? Who cares about some old agreement? Aren't we here to steal tech? First, they leave me to die. Now this. I knew their directorate couldn't be trusted.
Must be why the chief said we'd be on our own if we were caught. We were breaking the terms of this agreement. Unbelievable.
If this information is true, then the Earth Directorate permitted the Matriarch to create a colony filled with her vassals, enslaved to her will. Everything Arcadia is, all of the suffering that's taken place here, it all could have been avoided. Things could have been different.
We can still change things. Isn't that why we're here? Those with power and bits will always exploit those without. This was inevitable. Doesn't matter. We just take what we can get.
There's more. The skip drive schematics are here. How the explosive safeguards against tampering work. Its evolution over time. But no original concepts, no sketches. Nothing. Our dear Matriarch is a fraud. A cheat. She did not invent the skip drive. There are messages here between her and the First Sovereign that all but confirm it. I thought I might find some technological innovation that could be handed to the Protectorate's enemies. But this is almost better.
If people knew about this, I'm not sure the Protectorate would survive it. I don't follow. Care to elaborate?
By releasing this information, we can thoroughly crush the image the Protectorate has been built upon. The Sovereign will be revealed as the unclothed emperor he is, and demolish Arcadia's myth of superiority. If we administer truth to the people, their strength will return. Erstwhile, giving the skip drive designs to the Protectorate's enemies will even the fight. Their technological prowess will be made into nothing. Everything will come apart.
I like this plan, but I feel it might have some downsides. It's a terrible idea. The skip drives are what's causing the rifts. This is only benefit Auntie's choice. You know they'll try to corner the market. Ooh. Or it could cause absolutely anarchy, which is just as fun. Yeah, okay.
Downsides like how the skip drives are causing rifts? Yeah, I say that's worth a fret. Not to mention how this agreement with the Protectorate will completely destroy the Earth Directorate's reputation.
I was not aware of such a connection between rifts and the skip drives. But I have confidence the Order will figure out a solution. Science is their theater, after all. As for the Earth Directorate, don't you see? This frees them from any obligation to the Protectorate. They'll be able to manufacture skip drives themselves. The deal will be voided.
I'm still undecided. What do you think, Niles? You sound like you expect Earth Directorate to swoop in and end the war. Making this technology available to the masses may not be the cure-all you think it is.
It's worth holding the Earth Directorate's feet to the fire for this deal, but I don't think the entire organization should be judged by its worst decision. It's done a lot of good, too. Plus, making the skip drive tech available, that's like throwing a lit match into a fuel converter. Can't think of a worse idea right now.
Do you think the Protectorate stand around debating the potential for injury? No. They act, and so must we. Damn the consequences.
Oh, this was a good idea, but I don't think it's working out. We should cut our losses. If you think this will hurt the Protectorate, then I'm on board. Whatever. Release it all. I don't care. That's a tough decision. I don't know. This is one of those points. Damn it. They always throw you in these tough decisions. Caution to the wind? Or lean into caution? Do we double down? All right, we'll cut our losses. I don't know. I don't think I want to go that far.
And should I refuse to leave empty-handed? What then?
I'd be forced to stop you by whatever means necessary. I really don't want to do that. There's nothing I can do to stop you, I guess. Then this tomb will be your final resting place, too.
Whoa. Put the brakes on, Commander. I'm sure Zeb can be reasoned with. I know you're aiming to do the most good for the most amount of people, Zeb, but sowing chaos ain't the way.
Do you know how many of my friends died so we could reach this point? Audra sacrificed herself. And you would have me what? Give up now on the cusp of victory? Lay bare my throat for the Protectorate machine to cut?
Let's let Niles handle this.
You remember what we argued about the day before I left?
I've replayed it in my mind many times.
A lot's changed, but that hasn't. Life in Arcadia could be just like we dreamed it. But there's no future if you go through with this. Not for anyone.
Out of respect for my friend, I will forestall the release of this information and seek another avenue to help liberate the people of Arcadia.
God, you were able to see reason. I was worried for a minute there. Cool, can we go now?
I'll remain here for a while longer to cover our tracks. The Protectorate will discover the break-in, but hopefully never learn more specifics of what we did and found.
Guess this is goodbye.
Only for now. If we both come out of this war intact, I'll find you. If you wish to be found, of course.
I want to talk it over with the commander, but... yeah, maybe we can work something out.
Okay, well, I think we got a reasonable result from that. That was some serious info they had there.
In spite of substantial efforts to prolong his life, my father's condition continues to deteriorate, both physically and mentally. It has been difficult to observe. His latest effort would see him entombed within an automechanical body.
These are the ruffians who threatened me. They join their friends.
Are you serious?
Not getting up without help, Commander!
Well, if you stop getting in my way...
Commander's almost dead.
And if that bears out, I don't need to hide all of my
Appreciate a little help, Commander!
You?
if I will inherit. What mess.
I'll find my next victim. I mean a hostile combat.
Oof. Shit! Restoring my ass.
To die.
What? Oh. Jeez, you scared the crap out of me. Thanks, guys.
Reckon I oughta let the paradigm worry about tomorrow. Closer inspection. Scrutiny.
There we go.
A lot.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Zeb was right. Never should have let that curator go. We could have prevented this.
Not worried about it. Don't beat yourself up, Niles. We knew this would happen at some point. Now that we got that sweaty, musky suit. Let's get out of here.
Don't even know where to start with everything that happened in there. At least we were able to talk Zeb out of his plan to release everything we uncovered. I'm all for sowing chaos in the Protectorate. But that kind of information is liable to do more harm than good in the wrong hands.
Zeb had the right idea. He was just going about it all wrong. How do you feel about the Earth Directorate now that you know the truth? We don't have to convince me we made the right choice.
I understand his desperation. What I don't understand is the Earth Directorate's part in Arcadia's existence. Ever agreeing to such a cruel bargain in the first place? I expect backroom dealing from unregulated corporations, not from the only agency keeping them in check. The Earth Directorate should be better than that.
I know, it's disappointing. It's easy to judge past actions from the future, but we don't know all the circumstances. The Earth Directorate needed skip drives to travel. It was necessary evil. Are you really that surprised? Power corrupts. It's the oldest story in the book. Yep.
Right. And those stories don't tend to end well for the folks pressing blindly ahead, do they? Permission to speak candid, Commander.
Granted.
Strange as it sounds, this whole experience with Zeb has helped me finally understand the position Augustine was in. Back at Horizon Point, ain't easy having to decide between your allies and protecting untold innocence.
Life's full of impossible choices. I must need to get my ears cleaned. Did I just hear you express sympathy for DeVries? Is this your way of expressing doubt over how we dealt with Zeb?
It's the damnedest thing. In spite of everything, I find myself relieved we spared her. Augustine still owes a debt to us, and the rest of the galaxy. Maybe she pays it all someday, and maybe she doesn't. Either way, you were right to give her the chance.
What I'm hearing is that I should ignore you more. Yeah. We'll see. I just hope she doesn't repay my compassion with treachery. Oh, we'll see.
Provided the rift don't dismantle us all before then. Yeah. Suppose we will. Reckon time will decide the heroes from villains in this tale, but it's gonna be hard to forgive the Earth Directorate for arranging the stage like this in the first place.
They're not entirely to blame. We all made choices that led us here. Does this mean you're giving up on being an agent?
Deep down, I'm still convinced the galaxy is better with the Earth Directorate in it, flawed as it is. But what happened with Arcadia can never be allowed to happen again. Something has to change within the Directorate, and I think we're best positioned to see that reformation through. All said, I appreciate you giving me the space to work through this. Sort of feels like the future's opening back up after a long time closed.
Anytime, Niles. I'm always here for you. Think there's any room in that future for me, too? Oh, God. Romance.
Likewise, Commander.
I'm not romancing Niles. Don't even ask. But they give you the option to do what you want. Well, I'm not sure why we have the Matriarchs' remains. we stole the old lady's bones. Well, every place is just so pretty, even if it's dangerous. Look at the lightning. Okay. Well, I think we're going to call it here today. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Silver Dagon here. And there's a lot of fun questions to be considered with this storyline. Some options. Not knowing what's going to happen. What off-the-wall things that are going to be presented. But I look forward to seeing what happens in the future. So with that, until the next one, my friends. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And really appreciate it if you would hit the like button, leave a comment below, and subscribe if you want to see more content. Really helps the smaller channels out. And Silver Dagon here. And I hope you have a wonderful day.